Hey there, Vinyl Groovers, and welcome back. Hey, I've been away for a little while again. I keep disappearing and popping back up. But we're going to go through some more countdown just after this. Stick around. Alright, Vinyl Groovers, welcome back. We're doing number 75 through 71 today. And remember, this is my top 100. Just what I think is important to me in my record collection. That's what I pulled. So, without further ado, here we go. Number 75. Number 75 is Little Steven and Voice of America. And I'll tell you what, Little Steven is something. He's a great musician, was with Bruce Springsteen for quite a while, and the E Street Band. You can see him pop up every now and then with Bruce Springsteen. But he's a pretty good artist himself. I never really got into him until I started watching, I think it's Lilyhammer, was on Netflix. And I wanted to find out more about Little Steven, so I started researching him. And of course, I find out that he was in Bruce Springsteen E Street Band. So why not? I started listening to him, and I really enjoyed this album. This is a great album, Voice of America. Got the title song, Voice of America, Justice, Checkpoint Charlie, and so on and so forth. So if you're looking for something a little different, a good album, this is my number 75th pick, Little Steven, Voice of America. Number 74, Joan Baez. Joan Baez, Diamonds and Rust. Really good album. Of course, I like Joan Baez a lot. I think she's got some great music. It's folky, storytelling, rainy day. Just listen to some great vocals by a wonderful female artist. Diamonds and Rust to me is a good album. There are so many great Joan Baez albums, and as I think about this, and I think, well, maybe if I'm not mistaken, I might have added a Joan Baez album weeks back when I was in the upper levels. So if I did, I apologize, but I like Joan Baez, so there you go. Okay, number 73. Number 73. This is a good one. I really enjoy Pete Fountain, and this is Pete Fountain recorded live in New Orleans. Not live, just recorded in New Orleans. This is Pete Fountain, Bateau Lounge. Pete Fountain, if you're not familiar, he plays a clarinet, and around here, Pete Fountain for years used to march in Mardi Gras parades and things like that. It was Pete Fountain's half-past walking band, and they were great to listen to. He's still great to listen to, so if you're looking for some good instrumental music that has a certain amount of jazz and New Orleans ragtime to it, this is your album. It's a great album. Give it a listen. Alright, we're going to go with number 72. Number 72. I believe that's correct. Let's see. 75, 74, 73, 72. Boy, I'm doing good. This is Al Stewart, Year of the Cat. Al Stewart, great artist. My wife introduced me to him. Al Stewart, Year of the Cat, one of the best tracks on here is Year of the Cat, if I'm not mistaken. But if you take a look, some great artwork on it. But Al Stewart is a good vocalist, and you will recall many of his songs just by listening to it. You may not recall who he is just by name, but you will recall the music of Al Stewart. Alright, number 71. Number 71 is Peter, Paul, and Mary. Now look, I know a lot of you don't even know who Peter, Paul, and Mary are, but I'm going to tell you this. This comes straight out of my childhood because one of the best songs ever is recorded on this album, at least from my childhood, and that's Puff the Magic Dragon. This Peter, Paul, and Mary, Moving. which is a great album. I looked long and hard for this album, and it's got the people's names over here that have previously owned this album. They're on the front cover too, but it's just a great album. And Puff the Magic Dragon is such an amazing song. I think it transcends all age groups and times. If you're a kid, you just love the imagination of it. If you're an adult, I think you gather the possible psychedelic effects that they might have been under when they were recording this. So either way, this is a great album. Give it a listen. I think you'll enjoy it. All right, so that brings us to the end of numbers 75 through 71. Stick around. I'm going to release some more stuff real quick, and we're going to go through the rest of these countdowns pretty quickly here over the next few days and maybe weeks, because I've been stuck in this top 100. I've enjoyed doing this, but it seems like it's taking forever, and there's other things I'd like to talk about too. So I need to get this taken care of so that we can move on to some other great topics. So I hope you've enjoyed what I talked about. I'll catch you on the next Vinyl Grooves. Bye-bye.